Welcome to Survival Gear Showcase. Today, we're stepping into a topic that's absolutely critical for preppers, survivalists, and anyone passionate about firearms. A deep dive into 37 guns that are built to last over a century. Even when the world goes haywire, when shit hits the fan, or SHTF, as preppers call it. That's the moment when society collapses, whether from natural disasters, economic ruin, or something far worse. These aren't just any firearms. They're the ones you can count on to keep working, decade after decade, when everything else falls apart. So, what sets a gun apart as capable of surviving 100 plus years, especially in brutal SHTF conditions? It comes down to a few key traits: rugged design, top-notch materials, straightforward mechanics, easy maintenance, and ammo or parts you can actually find in a pinch. Picture this: no gunsmiths, no online orders, just you, your wits, and a firearm that won't quit. We're talking steel where it matters most, designs that skip unnecessary complexity, and calibers you can scavenge from the ruins. In this guide, we're covering 37 firearms, handguns, rifles, and shotguns that check all those boxes. These aren't museum pieces or overpriced toys. They're proven workhorses, some with over a century of history, others modern designs engineered to endure. So settle in with a drink, maybe a notebook, and let's explore the guns you can trust with your life. Handguns, your lifeline in close quarters. Handguns are your go-to in SHTF scenarios. They're easy to carry, concealable, and perfect for defending yourself up close. But when it comes to lasting a century, only the toughest make the cut. Let's start with 10 handguns that are built to go the distance. First up is the Glock 17, launched by Austria's Glock in 1982. This striker-fired, semi-automatic 9-gauge Parabellum pistol holds 17 rounds and redefined handgun design with its polymer frame. Its brilliance is in its simplicity: only 34 parts, fewer chances for something to break. That polymer frame is nearly indestructible, resisting cracks and corrosion, while the Tenefer-treated steel slide laughs off rust and wear. I've seen these things pulled from mud, thawed from ice, and still shoot like a dream after a quick rinse. A new Glock 17 will set you back $500 to $600, depending on the generation and where you buy it. In an SHTF world, the 9mm round is a scavenger's best friend everywhere you look. Weighing just 25 ounces unloaded, it's light enough to carry all day, and the aftermarket support is unmatched. Parts, magazines, holsters, you name it. It's no wonder people call it the AK-47 of pistols. Next, we've got the Colt 1911, designed by the legendary John Moses Browning and adopted by the U.S. Army in 1911. This single-action, semi-automatic pistol fires about 45 ACP rounds through a 7-round magazine. It's an all-steel beast, built like a tank with no polymers to crack. With a little care, or even without it, 1911s from World War II are still out there, hitting targets today. Its 39-ounce heft soaks up recoil, protecting the frame over thousands of rounds. You can grab an entry-level, Colt Enhanced model for $800 to $1,200, though custom jobs can climb past $3,000. Parts are easy to come by after a century of popularity, and its manual and grip safeties give you extra control when chaos erupts. Then there's the Ruger SP-101, a compact double-action revolver introduced in 1989, typically chambered in .357 Magnum with a 5-round cylinder. Ruger crafted this thing like a fortress from stainless steel, making it damn near immune to rust and wear. No slides or magazines to jam, just a rock-solid design that keeps firing, even if you drop it in a swamp. I've seen SP-101 outlast their owners with zero complaints. It's priced between $600 and $700, a fair deal for a revolver that won't quit. The .357 Magnum hits hard for defense or small game, and it can also shoot 38 special rounds if you need something lighter or more common. At 26 ounces, it's portable yet feels substantial in your hand. The Smith & Wesson Model 686 steps up next, a double-action revolver with a 6-round cylinder, also chambered in .357 Magnum. Debuting in 1980, its L-frame design was built to handle the punishment of Magnum rounds without flinching. Stainless steel keeps corrosion at bay, and that overbuilt frame, some say it's excessive, ensures it can take a beating for decades. I've shot 686 with over 50,000 rounds through them, and they still feel as tight as day one. Expect to pay $800 to $950 for one. Like the S-Bone 101, it fires both 357 Magnum and 38 Special, giving you ammo flexibility. And its 6-round capacity edges out most revolvers. Adjustable sights make it a precision tool for hunting or defense in a pinch. Now, let's talk about the Beretta 92 FS, the U.S. military's mine since 1985. This 9mm semi-auto carries a 15-round double-stack magazine, blending an aluminum alloy frame with a steel slide. It's been through hell wars, deserts, jungles, and keeps coming back for more. The open slide design cuts down on frame wear, and military surplus means parts are everywhere. You can pick one up for $600 to $700. That 15-round capacity is a lifesaver in a firefight, and 9mm ammo is as common as dirt. Weighing 33.3 ounces, it's manageable. And the double-action single-action trigger gives you a safe first pull and fast follow-ups. The Sig Sauer P226, introduced in 1984, is another 9mm semi-auto with a 15-round magazine, though it's also available in 40S and WN357 SIG. Navy SEALs swear by it, and for good reason. It's all-metal build aluminum frame, steel slide is pure ruggedness, and SIG's obsessive quality control means it's ready for anything. I've seen P226 outlast Glocks in brutal endurance tests. It'll cost you $900 to $1,200, but you're paying for precision. A crisp trigger and ergonomic grip make it deadly accurate for defense or small game. Stick with the 9mm version for ammo simplicity, and its decocker adds a layer of safety in tense moments. From Czechoslovakia comes the CZ75, born in 1975. This 9mm semi-auto boasts a steel frame and a 16-round magazine, earning a cult following among shooters. The all-steel construction is over-engineered in the best way, with the slide riding inside the frame for less wear and better stability. Decades-old CZs still hold their own in competitions today. You can snag one for $600 to $750. That extra round over the Beretta or SIG is a nice bonus, and its ergonomics are phenomenal. Your hand just locks in. The smooth double-action, single-action trigger adapts to whatever you throw at it, and 9mm keeps it practical. The Walther PPK, introduced in 1931, brings a touch of James Bond flair. This compact semi-auto, chambered in 380 ACP with a 7-round magazine, is all metal stainless or blued steel and built to last. Its simple blowback operation and German craftsmanship have kept PPKs from the 1930s shooting like new. It runs between $700 and $850. Concealability is its strength, perfect for staying low-key in a chaotic world. The 380 ACP may not be E45, but it gets the job done, and ammo isn't hard to find. At 22 ounces, it's a pocket-sized survivor. The Taurus Judge shakes things up. Launched in 2006 as a 5-round revolver that fires both 410 shotgun shells and 45 Colt rounds. Its steel frame is beefy enough to handle the stress of shotgun shells, and its revolver design means no jams, just point and shoot. It's newer, but its toughness is already proven in the field. You'll pay $450 to $550 for one. Versatility is its superpower. 410 shells for birds or snakes. 45 Colt for bigger threats. It's not a sharpshooter's gun, but that shotgun spread can clear a room or bag dinner in a pinch. At 29 ounces, it's hefty but doable. Rounding out the handguns is the Nagin 1895, a Russian revolver from 1895, chambered in 7.6 Tux 38R with a 7-round cylinder. This thing is a tank solid steel, no frills, and a bizarre gas seal system where the cylinder moves forward to seal the barrel. I've fired 120-year-old Nagants that still hit the mark. On the surplus market, it's $300 to $500. The 7.6 Tux 38R isn't everywhere, but surplus ammo exists, and its low price makes it a budget survivor's gem. At 28 ounces, it's a quirky, sturdy backup with history baked in. Rifles, your primary survival tools. Rifles are the backbone of SHTF survival hunting, defending, signaling across distances. To last a lifetime and beyond, they need versatility and grit. Let's dive into 15 rifles that'll stand the test of time. The AR-15, rooted in the 1950s, Armalite design, is America's favorite semi-auto rifle, typically chambered in 5.5 645 Minado. Its aluminum receiver and steel barrel strike a balance of strength and weight, while its modular setup lets you swap parts or upgrade on the fly. Whether it's the direct impingement system or piston variant, this platform has survived wars and backyard neglect alike. Prices range from $500 for a budget build to over $2,000 for a premium Daniel Defense model. The 5.56 round is light, common, and deadly for defense or hunting, and parts barrels, bolts, triggers are everywhere. Weighing 6 to 7 pounds, it's endlessly adaptable with scopes, lights, or grips, a true do-all rifle. The AK-47, designed by Mikhail Kalashnikov in 1947, or its semi-auto cousins like the Wasar-10, fires 7.6 Tux 39mm rounds through a 30-round magazine. With its stamped steel receiver and loose tolerances, it thrives in mud, sand, or snow. Drop it off a truck, and it'll still shoot. I've seen rusted-out AK cycle rounds like they're fresh from the factory. It's priced between $600 and $1,000. The 7.6 Tux 39mm hits hard, perfect for defense or medium game, and ammo is plentiful globally. At 7 to 8 pounds, it's heavy but relentless. The Ruger 10/22, introduced in 1964, is a 22 LR semi-auto with a 10-round rotary magazine. Its blowback operation is dead simple, paired with a steel barrel and a sturdy receiver, aluminum or steel. Depending on the model, that rotary mag is a stroke of genius, feeding flawlessly. I've seen 10/22 with over 100,000 rounds, still grouping tight. It's a steal at $250 to $350. The 22 LR is the ultimate survival round, cheap, light, and abundant, ideal for small game or discreet defense. At 5 pounds, it's a lightweight legend. The Mosin Nagant, a bolt-action rifle from 1891, fires 7.6 Tux 54 rounds with a 5-round internal magazine. This Russian warhorse, made of steel and hardwood, is as tough as they come. Its basic bolt design is practically unbreakable. Mosins from the Russo-Japanese War are still out there shooting today, thanks to rugged construction and old-school Cosmoline preservation. You can find one for $300 to $500 in the surplus market. The 7.6 Tux 54R is a powerhouse for deer or bear, and surplus ammo is still floating around. At 8.8 pounds, it's a beast, and that bayonet mount doubles as a last-ditch melee weapon. M1 Garand, a WWI semi-auto, fires 30.06 Springfield rounds through an 8-round end block clip. Steel and walnut. Gas-operated, it's a battle-tested icon. That ping when the clip ejects is pure nostalgia. And Garands from the 1940s still shoot straight with a little TLC. They run $1,000 to $2,000 through the CMP or private sellers. The 30.06 is a heavy hitter for big game or long-range defense, though clips can be tricky to source. Parts are out there via collectors, and at 9.5 pounds, it's a hefty but worthy investment. The Winchester Model 94, a lever-action rifle from 1894, is typically chambered in 30-30 Winchester with a 6-round tubular magazine. Its steel frame and hardwood stock, paired with a slick lever mechanism, make it a cowboy classic that's outlived empires. The design is straightforward, and parts wear at a snail's pace. I've hunted with 94s over a century old. It's priced between $500 and $1,000 for used or new production models. The 30-30 is perfect for deer or hogs, and that lever action delivers fast follow-ups. At 6.8 pounds, it's a bush-ready survivor. The Savage Model 110, a bolt-action rifle since 1958, comes in calibers like .308 or .3006 with a 4-round magazine. Its steel barrel and action, plus a tough synthetic or wood stock, shrug off the elements. The floating bolt head and accu-trigger keep wear low and accuracy high. Savage builds workhorses. It's priced between $400 and $800. Go with .308 for versatility or .3006 for raw power. Either way, its precision shines for hunting or sniping. At 7 to 8 pounds, it's a solid all-rounder. The Remington 700, a bolt-action staple since 1962, offers calibers like that .308 or .3006 with a 4 to 5-round internal magazine. Its 3 rings of steel design bolt, barrel, receiver is a fortress. Steel construction and a sniper-grade reputation prove its mettle. Older models are still in use globally. It costs $600 to $1,000. It's a precision tool for long-range hunting or defense, and its modularity stocks. Scopes adapts to anything. At 7 to 8 pounds, it's a dependable partner. The Springfield M1A, the civilian version of the Ma-14, is a 308 Winchester semi-auto with a 20-round magazine. Steel and walnut, gas-operated, it's a beefier Garand with military roots. It shrugs off abuse and keeps firing, a testament to its war-ready design. It's priced between $1,500 and $2,000. The 308 is a jack-of-all-trades round defense. Hunting, long range, and that 20-round capacity gives you a tactical edge. At 9 pounds, it's no lightweight, but it's built to last. Henry repeating arms lever action rifles, like the all-weather models, come in calibers such as 30-30 or 45-70 with 4 to 6 round tubular magazines, a steel frame, hardwood or synthetic stock, and a polished action. Henry crafts these for the long haul. Stainless options resist rust, and the design is timeless. They're priced between $800 and $1,000. The 45-70 stops anything bear, moose, intruders, while 30-30 is lighter hunting fare. At 7 pounds, it's a smooth shooting survivor. The Marlin 336, a lever action from 1948, fires 30-30 or 35 Remington rounds with a 6-round magazine. Steel and walnut, side ejection, and a solid action. It's a brush gun that endures. Marlins from the 1950s still hunt today with barely a hiccup. It cost $500 to $700. The 30-30 is a woodsman's dream, and side ejection keeps it running in tight cover. At 7 pounds, it's a nimble classic. The Tikka 3X, a modern bolt action from Finland, offers calibers like 308 or 6.5, Creedmoor with a 3 to 4 round magazine, steel action, stainless barrel options, and a synthetic stock. It's built for harsh climates. Tikka's precision engineering delivers longevity without the fuss. It's priced between $700 and $900. Light at 6 to 7 pounds and pinpoint accurate, it's a hunter's delight. The 6.5 Creedmoor stretches range, while 308 keeps it practical. The Weatherby Mark V, a bolt action since 1958, is known for big calibers like 300 Weatherby Magnum with a 3-round capacity. Its 9-lug bolt and steel construction are overbuilt for extreme conditions. Mark V's from the 1960s still shoot sub-MOA. It costs $1,500 to $2,000. Those big rounds tackle big game or long-range threats. And at 8 pounds, it's a premium survivor. The Browning Bar, not the WWI machine gun, is a semi-auto hunting rifle in calibers like 308 or 30-06 with a 4-round magazine. Gas-operated, steel and walnut, it's a semi-auto that lasts. Browning's quality keeps it humming through decades. It's priced between $1,000 and $1,500. Fast follow-ups for hunting or defense, paired with 308 versatility, make it a winner. At 7 to 8 pounds, it's a reliable all-rounder. Finally, the Steer Scout, a bolt action from 1998, fires 308 or 6.5, Creedmoor with a 5-round magazine. Designed by Jeff Cooper as the ultimate scout rifle, it's got a lightweight polymer chassis, stainless steel options, and a rugged bolt. Built-in bipod and backup sights add grit. It's priced between $1,500 and $1,800. Compact at 39 inches, light at 6.6 pounds, and versatile hunting, defense, recon. It's a survivor's dream. That Scout Scope mount is pure genius for quick aiming. Shotguns, the ultimate multi-tool. Shotguns are the Swiss Army knives of SHTF birds, bucks, or bad guys. They do it all. To last, they need to handle pressure and adapt. Here are 12 shotguns that'll outlive you. The Remington 870, a pump-action shotgun since 1950, comes in 12 or 20 gauge with 4 to 7 round tubular magazines. Its steel receiver and twin action bars make it bomb-proof. I've seen 870 with 50,000 shells, still pumping like clockwork. It's priced between $400 and $600. Swap barrels for slugs or shot, and you've got hunting or defense covered. The 12 gauge is everywhere, and at 7 to 8 pounds, it's a trusty companion. The Mossberg 500, a pump action since 1960, is another 12 or 20 gauge with a 5 to 8 round capacity. Dual extractors and steel-to-steel lockup. Keep it simple and tough. It laughs at neglect. It costs $300 to $500. Ambidextrous safety and endless configurations make it a home defense or field star. At £7, it's a budget survivor's pick. The Benelli M4, a semi-auto 12-gauge, since 1998, holds 5+1 rounds and serves as the U.S. Marine Corps' M1014. Its auto-regulating gas system and steel frame thrive in combat sand, salt, blood. It doesn't care. It's priced between $1,800 and $2,000. That fast semi-auto action is a defensive powerhouse, and its 12-gauge punch is unmatched. At 8.4 pounds, it's a premium beast. The Winchester Model 12, a pump action from 1912 to 1964, is a 12-gauge with a 6-round magazine. All steel construction and a silky action make it a pre-war gem. Model 12s from the 1920s still hunt today. It costs $500 to $1,000. It's a reliable pump for birdshot or slugs, and its 7.5-pound heft tames recoil. A vintage survivor. The Browning Auto 5, a semi-auto from 1902 to 1998, comes in 12 or 20 gauge with a 4+1 capacity. John Browning's long recoil design, paired with steel and walnut, has kept Auto 5s from WWI shooting strong. It's $500 to $1,000 ceased. Smooth semi-auto action for fast shots, and its 8-pound weight handles recoil. A classic workhorse. The Ithaca 37, a pump action since 1937, is a 12 or 20 gauge with a 4 to 7-round capacity. Its steel frame and bottom eject design, ambidextrous and tough, keep it running. Ithacas from the 1940s still slam fire like new. It's priced between $400 and $800. Bottom ejection keeps debris out, and its 7-pound frame is versatile for hunting or defense. The Beretta 686 Silver Pigeon, an over-under 12 or 20 gauge since the 1980s, holds 2 rounds. Its low-profile action and steel barrels, backed by Italian quality, last generations with care. It costs $2,000 to $2,500. Elegant, yet tough birdshot for foul, slugs for bigger threats. At 6.8 pounds, it's a refined tool. The Mossberg 590-1, a military-grade, pump action, 12-gauge, offers a 6 to 9-round capacity. Heavy-walled barrel, steel safety, and Parkerized finish. It's built for war and shrugs off abuse. It's priced between $500 and $700. High capacity for defense, and its 7.5-pound heft handles slugs or buckshot. A tactical survivor. The Winchester 1897, a pump action from 1897, is a 12-gauge with a 5-round magazine. Exposed hammer, steel construction. It's a trench gun that's lasted 120+ years and still shoots with authority. It costs $400 to $800. Slam fire capability for rapid shots, and its 8-pound frame doubles as a melee weapon. The Benelli Super Black Eagle 3, a semi-auto 12-gauge, since 2017, holds 3+1 rounds of 3.5-inch shells. Its inertia-driven system and synthetic stock scream modern toughness. Benelli's reliability shines. It's priced between $1,800 and $2,000. Handles heavy loads for waterfowl or defense, and its 7-pound weight is manageable. The Stuger Coach gun, a side-by-side 12 or 20 gauge, has a 2-round capacity with a double-barrel design. Steel barrels and a simple break action make it a rugged Wild West throwback with minimal parts. It costs $450 to $550. Short 20-inch barrels for close quarters, and its 6.5-pound frame is easy to wield. Lastly, the CZ Drake, an over-under 12 or 20 gauge since the 2010s, holds 2 rounds. Steel receiver and Turkish walnut, it's affordable quality that lasts. Backed by CZ's reputation, it's priced between $600 and $800. Light at 6 to 7 pounds and versatile hunting or defense with the right load. Conclusion: your legacy of survival. And there you have it, 37 guns that'll last 100+ years, even after SHTF. From the Glock 17 polymer toughness to the Remington 870 pump action grit, these firearms are more than tools. They're your legacy. They've proven themselves through wars, hunts, and decades of hard use. And they'll keep going as long as you give them a little love. Here's a pro tip. Their durability starts with you. Keep them clean, store them right dry, oiled, secure, and use good ammo. In SHTF, maintenance might take a back seat, but these guns are forgiving enough to push through. This has been Survival Gear Showcase. If this guide hit the mark for you, give it a like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more. Stay prepared, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.